Okay, now SCIB, okay, I want to share about SCIB because there is a pattern that is emerging. Okay, I use the word emerging because it hasn't formed yet. Daily chart. Okay, now this pattern. Now anybody see any pattern right here? Can you please share if you see any chart pattern emerging? So what I saw is like what Saifu and Danny mentioned, inverse head and shoulder. So let's take a look. Where is it? Okay, this is the left shoulder. This is the head. This is the emerging. Okay, now pay attention. This is the emerging right shoulder. Okay, emerging right shoulder. So it is not a complete inverse head and shoulder yet. In the whole complete pattern will form if the share price continue to go up and break above 204. Then you will have a very beautiful inverse head and shoulder pattern forming in this SCIB. Okay, SCIB. Can you see? So therefore, this right shoulder is not formed yet. Therefore, it can still fail. Okay, it can still fail. So I just want to highlight this to you so that you understand that this is an emerging pattern. It is not formed yet. Now the next question is, this is the downtrend in SCIB along with all the other stocks in February. Everything was sold off mercilessly. So now you're looking at this downtrend broken by this long white candle. Okay, now remember the RTS, resistance broken turn support. Now when you do trend analysis, okay, when you do this downtrend line analysis, once the line is broken, it is going to pull back and retest. Now the retest will be different from the retest of the horizontal support. So you don't expect it to come here and then go back up. No. So what generally you want to look out for is once it break, the best is you tarik back first. So when you tarik back, okay, you pay attention to the volume on the tarik back and also this white candle, which signifying the buyer stepping into the stock. So it is very normal for it to see low volume. Once you see low volume, it is normal. But it is only normal if the stock starts to turn back up, okay, with increasing volume. Then you know that, wow, SCIB, this is the lowest point with an inverse head and shoulder, so the reversal can happen. Now, next, this is the technical chart. Next, you need to understand again what kind of company is SCIB. Okay, don't just trade on the chart. I repeat this so many times in my webinar. Okay, don't just rely on TA. If you rely only on technical analysis, what you will experience is the word start with F. F. Start with F. Can anybody guess what word is that starts with F? Remember, I'm not a vulgar person. Please do not guess that the other vulgar word. No, no. Okay, so let me repeat. If you only use technical analysis to trade, guys, you will only experience the word start with F, frustration. Big check. Hokkien called big check. Frustration. Am I right? Saifu, am I right? Saifu say frustration. You see, frustration. Am I right? So if you understand what I'm talking about, really you felt that before, use TA, 他妈的 why you break out fail, you lose money. You buy support, also lose money. You use moving average, also lose money. You stochastic crossover, still lose money. Isn't it frustrating? Isn't it frustrating? Correct or not? So if you have encountered that before, give me a light. Give me a fireworks of light. I own self give own self first. Hi? Correct or not? I already speak out your mind, right? That is the kind of frustration that I'm talking about. Also, if you want to avoid frustration and avoid failure, pay attention to the right-hand side. Once again, pay attention to the right-hand side. SCIB, construction company. Why? And the other thing is, you need to have a reason why it will go up. Why? What is the catalyst? Now, I want to share with you this catalyst. I think I've mentioned it before, but in case you forget, okay, every Wednesday you come here, I want to make sure I deliver value to you to show you that, hey, I am sincere in this Wednesday and Tuesday's webinar. Okay, I don't want to waste your time because I am using 1 to 2 hours of my time every evening to talk to you. Okay, I take you like my old friend. I talk to you every Wednesday, so I'm getting used to it. So therefore, I want to make sure you get value. Now, SCIB, why the catalyst? It is because 2021 budget SCIB election, right? They have this 4 billion. Let me refer to my notes. I write it down on my notes. 4.5 billion Sarawak infrastructure project to be awarded, guys. 4.5 billion Sarawak project to be awarded. Therefore, SCIB is one of the construction company that focus in Sarawak. So there is a good chance that SCIB may, I use the word may and extend to be wrong, to be corrected, and I may be wrong that they may get some contract, okay, pending the whether it will be announced or not. Okay, so therefore, this SCIB has a very strong catalyst in Sarawak. Okay, why the share price can go up. Now, there is another one I mentioned before, but I think you will forget because you just sit there and listen, shook, I do all the hard work, right? Okay, so the other reason is Doha World Cup. Okay, so they are having a lot of infrastructure, construction going on over at Middle East, Doha. So therefore, sorry, I have to correct myself. I cannot remember, is it Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or Doha? But I read the quarterly earnings report. They mentioned about this Middle East country that they have got contracts there as well, Middle East. So therefore, that is also another catalyst for me that SCIB has a reason to go up. And now, coupled with inverse head and shoulder to be, the English word is to be, there is a good chance that I may be right. Okay, I may be right. So therefore, if you scroll down and take a look at the earnings, okay, the earnings of this company, you can see that it is increasing. Earnings is increasing. You see? So this is the kind of companies we want to invest in. Okay, invest in. So this one passed. And the next thing is, of course, the PIPS table. So by comparing the PIPS table, we want to understand which projection level are we? Are we too late? Okay, is it too early to go in? Are we too late? And so on. You use the PIPS table to tell you what is considered expensive, what is considered cheap. All right, so that is SCIB for you. So far, so good, everybody. If so far so good, give me a like.